What up, y'all? It's bringingthereal.com. It's your host, Motto, and we're here with.
You already know what the fuck going on. It's your boy G Flexx. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Yeah, man. Glad to see you here tonight. You know what I'm saying? You come with lots of vibes in the city, and that's dope. And you always tear the fucking building down, you know what I mean? So what you got going on tonight? You gonna do it again tonight, or what's up?
I'm gonna do what's regular, man. I'm gonna do what's regular. That's all I do. I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna spin that shit, and you know how we do that shit, man. We're gonna make this shit a party.
Yeah, you got that one song that you don't perform it every time, but when you do, it's like platinum here at Vibes in the City. You know what I'm saying? Like what's the song called?
It's called Know the Feeling, man. That's out on all platforms. It's called GFL3XX. Know the Feeling, man. Go check me out, my nigga.
Y'all really should check him out, man. Because every time he comes to Vibes in the City, he tears it fucking down. I'm not even lying. His bars are good. The song, everything's dope. Everything's dope. So I hope y'all see this and give this man more streams and everything. So you got anything going on? You got any videos, any albums coming out that you're gonna do?
Hey, you know, as a matter of fact, I got a couple of songs coming out. I'm gonna put like a little EP together by in June. It's gonna be about my daughter, cause she passed away in June and her birthday in June too. So a lot of this music shit I do, like this shit, the gangster shit that's cool, but the most shit, the shit that really be like hitting me be like the shit that I write about her. Like, so that's gonna be my first actual project I actually dropped. The shit that I dropped about her, like that's it.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I mean, my condolences or whatever, but that's dope that you're keeping her alive through your music, and that's something that is hard to speak about. So, like, how do you find the strength to speak about stuff like that?
Uh, Nah, for nothing, bro. I just deal with the cards I get dealt, bro. And I don't complain and I don't bitch about that shit. I leave it as what it is, bro. Like I got to deal with this hard shit anyway, so it's like dealing with that. I could deal with anything. So anything after that is just regular conversation for me, bro.
Nah, and I feel like when I hear you perform and I see you perform and I hear your music, I do feel that passion, that hunger in there. You know what I'm saying? Has that always been there since you were young, or is it something that you grew into?
Nah, actually, I ain't really just start rapping, but I really started taking this shit seriously, more seriously, actually. Like probably like a couple years ago, probably like around 2017, bro brought me out to a Vibes in the City moment, and that was actually the first show I ever did. Like so, when that shit happened, I was scared as hell, but it was just something in that shit that made me like, yo, let's go again. Like then we just started showing up at Vibes, then I started receiving love back, and then now like this home, man, like Vibes in the City, this my family, my nigga. Like now they help me be anywhere. I done went to West Virginia for shows for the your man Josh NYC. Shout out Josh NYC, so he doing his thing, man. YNC, pardon me. But yeah, man, I just be, just trying to hurry up and get this shit done, man. Like I know I ain't got too much time to waste because I'm getting older than this. So I'm trying to actually just push this shit. I do this shit because I actually like to do this shit. I don't really do this shit for like anybody else to like it or niggas to not like that shit. I do this shit because this shit fun to me, bro. Like honestly, so shit a hobby. Like I treat this shit like football. Football, that was my first love. That shit ain't go nowhere. I'm gonna do something with this one. That's it.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. I appreciate you always coming out, like I said before, and you've been everywhere. Like whenever I've been, like Vibes in the City has like 4 or 5 different spots, and every spot you've been to is like you travel with them and shit. So, like I know you touched on it about how they it's like a family, but like why is Vibes in the City feel like a family to you?
That's where I started from. Like I'm start from the bottom with him. We're gonna go to the top with him too. Like that's how I am. That's just the type of nigga I am. That's the type of man my mother raised me to be. Like I don't do fake shit. Like this is where I start at. I'm gonna come up right here. I ain't gonna forget about it when we blow. Like that's just how it go for me. Like
Yo, bro, I'm gonna let you get prepared for the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely gonna start doing longer podcasts, and I would, saying, be happy to sit down with you and do shit. You know what I mean? It's actually gonna be at Quest Studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the longer podcast at. So,
that's my boy. That's my boy for real. Quest, that's my guy for real. So Quest, Blake, everybody, they embrace me the most. So that's why I feel like family right here. Like all the other artists, like we just like brothers and sisters, like competing for this shit. Like we just making each other better, and all the little bickering and all that shit. That shit gonna happen because that's what happened with family. But other than that, this shit gonna be alright, man.
Yeah, where one thing that's hard to find, especially in the music industry or whatever, anything music, is motherfuckers that really give a shit about the artist, and that's one thing I may bring in the real force for the artist, and that's what gravitated me to work with Vibes in the City, because they're really like, it's no bullshit. Like, you sit down, talk to them, you talk to them in the chat, and it's everything's about like, nah, we gotta do this for them, do this for them. So, and I'm glad that you recognize that. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be a part of no fiction. That's not me. That's not who I am. So if I ain't feel like the love was genuine and the interaction was genuine, I wouldn't even do the shit. But I'm comfortable here because they helped me be comfortable here. So I'm alright. So I'm glad to be here. You're
I'm gonna let you get to it, man. Get prepared for the show, man. Appreciate your energy, man. No problem, man.
man. You already fucking know, man. Shout out my guy Motto, man. What the fuck going on?
Yo, biggertheroad.com. We out of here, man.